Well, greetings, Seattle. We're back. I'm back. It's back. The Seattle Sports Lowdown, the Big Sports Lowdown. I don't care what you call it, as long as you call it. Hey, we're going to have a huge show today, a lot to talk about. I know the first thing that's on all of your minds, but we're going to put that off for just a little bit because I got one hell of a co-host today. Really excited to have this guy in. My co-host today, man, the number one fighter in my world, Julian Juicy J. Irosa. Julian, what's up, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Well, you know,
I'm glad to have you. Glad to be here. Have me on your show right now. So.
Well, glad to have you on the show, man. I mean, you know, this is what it's about. I mean, you know, getting you out there. We want to get you out there as much as we can. They say Yakima's too small of a town for a fighter. I say BS.
You know, we got guys on the rise that are turning pro. We have a couple other pros that just came out, Gustavo Lopez and Shane Jamie. And, you know, we do have a bunch of good guys. Whether they're amateurs or pros, we got handfuls of guys in the gym every night that help me out get to where I'm at. So
Is one of Rich's things that he teaches you guys is respect for the fans? I mean, because it seems like every one of Rich's fighters is cool with the fans. I mean, Misha, she could be a snobby little bitch, but she's awesome. I mean, she stands there and takes pictures for a couple hours at a time, and it's amazing. You guys are just you're good people persons.
yeah, well, you know, coming from a small town, we all know each other inside and outside the gym. So I think we all just have a good respect for everybody. You know, whether it's fellow fighters or opponents or just fans of the sport. You know.
Things like this, I think, you know what I think? Here's what I think. The NFL needs to take Golden Tate and say, hey, dude, thank you. Thank you for helping the referees and Roger Goodell pull his head out of his butt and make this thing get done so we can have real football. Because the past 3 weeks, yeah, it's been real football, but it's been real crazy football. I mean, you know, is Roger Goodell losing control of his beloved NFL? You know, it just seems like the fans are getting frustrated by the game, the way the game's played. There's so many things with players getting hit when they're not looking, unprotected players getting hit. They're hurting the quarterback. They're hurting this guy. Golden Tate gets fined $21,000 for a guy not having his head on a swivel. Julian, what possesses a guy to decide to get in a ring and start beating the crap out of somebody? Because that's what you do. I mean, every fight I've ever seen you, I don't think I've ever seen you fight and you've had a struggle. You might have taken a little while longer to get a guy done, but every time you fought. So what? How do you? How?